Hi guys, I'm back with another video, and today we are going to be doing some graveyard nails for the Claristell challenge. You can kind of see over here where I was playing with it and trying to figure out what design I was going to use. So that's a little sneak peek there. Okay, so for this video I'm using a ton of different polishes, so I'm going to go over them real quick. Mundo de Uñas Black, Dark Gray, brown, green. This one is called Grinch, and the white stamping polish also. Okay, so I started off with a base of China Glaze Recycle on my nails, and I love this polish. I wore it all day with absolutely no nail art on it. So, okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a scraper and I'm going to dot out just a little bit of the white stamping polish. And then I'm going to take a, let's see if I find a better one. There we go. A piece of ripped up sponge, and I'm just going to sponge it and get it so that there's not like a ton on there. Oh my gosh, I didn't put any liquid latex on. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my liquid latex on, but it's drying, so I'm going to go over the stamping plates I'm using. I'm using Bundle Monster S203, this Trick or Treat plate, and I'm going to be using the Gate. And then I'm using my favorite Halloween plate, which is Uber Chic Beauty Halloween 01, and I'm pretty proud of myself because I did not buy the new Halloween plate this year. This is the tree, the spooky tree. Ah, seeing me in there. And then I'm also using the grass. And then the last plate I'm using is my Ajubis plate, and I'm using down here the graveyard, the stone and stuff down there. Okay, so that is dry enough now that I can get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, like I said, I'm sponging off most of the polish, and so there's just a little bit left, and I'm just going to sponge it onto like the tips of my nails, just like that. It's just kind of creating like a little bit of a fog. And also my nails are gray, and the stamping polish I want to use is gray, so I had to put a little bit of white on my nails so that my stamping polish would show up. Okay, that looks good. Okay, just kind of messy. You don't want it to look too neat. Okay, so I'm going to get started. So I'm going to start off with my dark gray and put it on the tombstone part, and then my green. And I'm going to use my favorite scraper, which is from Faber Nails, and scrape that. And then I'm just going to use my Mundo de Uñas stamper and just pick up a section of it. And as you can see, that picked up just like so awesome. Okay, so I'm going to place this right there on my nails. So there's that one. And then I'll just clean up what's left. I'll take my lint roller, and then I just roll it onto my lint roller, and then it comes right off, and then my lint roller is nice and clean. Okay, so I'm going to do that a couple more times. Take my green and do the bottom part for the grass, and then my dark gray to do the crosses. I always lose my scraper. There it is. And try to get that little tiny one on there too. There we go, That looks cute. I did like miss a little bit on my tip, so I'm just gonna go in and flip my stamper around and just cover up that tip with that little leftover bit of green. And then there we go, now I'm all covered. Okay, so I'm gonna go back a couple more times and finish off this one here. I'm gonna try to get this cross on there. Get that side. And then my green. Oh, and I need to give a shout out to my students that are watching this. I can guarantee you that Ninelle is watching this, and I'm not sure which one of my other girls are, but I can guarantee she's watching this video, so I wanted to make sure and say, hey, Ninelle. Okay. All right. In fact, I'm thinking, this one I need to restamp. It did not come up very good, so I'm going to restamp that. I'm thinking that Ninelle needs to get birthday nails done because it is almost her birthday. So we'll have to think of something special that you want done on your nails, Ninelle, and we'll get those done for your birthday. Okay, here we go. Ugh. Look at that. A big old hole in the tombstone. Okay, I'm going to try one more time on camera, and if it's still not working, then I will just finish it off camera, because maybe the camera's giving me bad luck or something. This is my favorite kind of manicure, when you use lots of different plates to make one manicure. It's just my absolute favorite. Like, I'm utilizing all of the ridiculous amounts of money I've spent on my nails in one manicure. Okay, so it picked up pretty good. There we go. And honestly, I probably could have just used that one that was bad because I didn't even put very much of that other tombstone on there. Okay, I'm just adding a little bit more green. There we go. So there is that. Now, for the next part, I am going to do this little tiny one over here. So I'm going to get the green, and this is for my pinky. And then the rest of my pinky is pretty cool, I think. Okay. All right, let's pick that up. And that picked up awesome. And I have a problem seeing where the edge of my nail is through this stamper. Yay! Okay, there we go. And all done with the first layer of stamping. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to my favorite plate, and I'm going to get my brown stamping polish, and I'm going to get this spooky tree and scrape. Can you see that? Oh, good, you can see a whole lot of me. Okay. Pick that up, and of course I scraped it like 3,000 times, so of course it's not picking up. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, there's my spooky tree. And I'm going to put it right here in the corner. Yeah. There's my spooky tree. I love it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my color Grinch. I'm trying to cover up my reflection so you can't see me so much. Okay, let's move this over a little bit. Okay, there's that. And scrape that. Picked up awesome. So just a little bit of grass in front of the tombstones. Oops. Let's spilling things. And some more grass. I think that one, I want a little more on there, so I'm just gonna stick a little more grass on there. Oh yeah, I like that a lot better. Let's see if there's any extra. Yeah. Just adding in some more grass. Yeah. Oops, a little messy. There we go. Some grass and just a little bit more on the side. There we go. Right there. There we go. That's so cute. Ugh, love it. Okay, and then let's clean that off a little bit so it's a little gunky. Okay. And then last little bit of grass. There we go. Okay, so that is done, but you can see on this hand, I added in like a black picket fence. So I need to do that on this hand too. So that is what I'm going to use this plate for. Okay, and then we will be done. Longest video I bet I've ever made. Because normally I don't show all the different stamping, but since every nail is different, I was like, well, why not show everything? Okay. So there's my picket fence, and it came out wonky, so we're going to redo it. Okay, so let's try this again. There we go. Scrape. Pick up. Much better. Okay, this part makes me nervous because I like this manicure so much. I don't want to mess it up. I know it's going to be cute, but still I'm like, oh, I'm covering up all my hard work. Okay. Just do it, Beth. Okay. So there is my fence. Ah! My camera fell over. Sorry. Okay. And there's some more fence. Okay, and I will finish the fences and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Let me zoom in a little bit. There are my nails. I've got the fence on there. And there's very little cleanup. I'm just kind of going in and cleaning up the edges just a little bit. And there's some right there. And again, I'm using my new brush, and I really, really like it. I don't know how I use such a big brush for cleanup for so long, but I absolutely love the new brush. Just a little latex there. That off. And a little bit more cleanup here on the tree. And then we will be done with this manicure. And I swear, if I had the time, I would do Halloween nails every night. But I think I've done quite a bit after having my first swatching job. It took up a lot of time, but it was super fun. So I'm not complaining, that's for sure. I just haven't done as many manicures because I was swatching the polish, which was super fun. Super duper fun. Okay, let's zoom you out a little bit more so you're not all up in my cuticles. Okay, so I've got the lids on my polish, and now what I'm going to do is put on a real nice layer of top coat. And I know I do this like almost every other video. I show me putting on top coat, and I think, you know what, I am going to zoom back in because some people wonder, sorry, that was like a lot of zooming. I'm so sorry. like why my stamping doesn't smear. And I never really understood that, like why people had that question until I used a stamping polish that was not Mundo de Uñas. And so I always just thought, oh my gosh, you're just not using enough top coat. But a lot of times I think it's the polish, because no matter what I did with that Bundle Monster Black, it streaked. Sometimes I would wait like 15 minutes for it to dry and use a super thick top coat, and it would still streak. So I don't know. Okay, so there is my finished manicure, and there's both hands together. And oh look, I just realized I didn't clean up my pinky there. Anyway, all right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like this manicure, and I'll be back in a couple of days with another Halloween video. All right, bye guys.